Hey everybody, it's Coach Craig, and tonight I have Connor with me, and tonight we're going to be working on demonstrating how to field a ground ball. What I want Connor to do here for me is we're going to assume a stance where we have our feet just a little bit wider than the shoulder width. You're going to stand with your feet a little bit wider than the shoulder width, buddy, right there. Get in your fielding stance for me. Now, as you guys can see, when Connor assumed his fielding stance, he brought both feet so they're just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. He bent his knees slightly and he dropped his hip back down like he's getting ready to sit into a chair. But if you guys see what he did with his hands, he brought his glove hand and his throwing hand out in front of his body. His head and eyes are up so that he can see the whole entire field ahead of him. So when that ball gets hit, he knows how to react to the ball coming towards him or to one of his teammates. So what Connor and I are going to do right now is we're going to work on fielding the ball. But before we do that, Connor, get back in your fielding stance for me. We're going to pretend that a ground ball is coming right at Connor. Connor, there's a ground ball coming to you, buddy. What do you do with your glove tip? He throws his glove tip down into the dirt, gets that glove dirty, gets his throwing hand up here in front of his chest. The reason why we're throwing the hand up here in front of the chest is because if that ball takes a weird bounce on us, we have that hand here to block it and knock it down. We want to try to avoid that ball getting past us. But the other reason why Connor has his glove into the dirt is because as an infielder, it is easier to work down and then work your way back up. So if that ball is taking a weird bounce, that ball isn't going to bounce into the dirt, it's going to bounce up at you. So it allows you to have the ability to adjust. So Connor and I are going to take a couple of ground balls here. So Connor, get in your fielding stance for me, bud. Now I'm going to take the ground ball and I'm going to give you a ground ball. You ready? Down in the dirt with it, field it, good job. And did you guys see what he did with that ball in his glove? He did what's called funneling it into his belly. So he grabbed the ball, protected it in the glove, and then pulled that ball right up into his belly. When we do that as an infielder, it helps us when we eventually come up into our throwing position because it takes less time to get the ball from here to here than it does if we have the ball here and then we're trying to do this, okay? So Connor, take a couple more ground balls, bud. Ready? Fielding stance. Good job, way to trap it. Good work, bud. Down on it. And do you see how Connor then started to move his body to the ball? Connor, face me this way, buddy. Okay, ready? Fielding stance. Good job. One more time. Get that glove dirty. Good work, buddy. So, gang, when we're getting ready to field the baseball, again, we want to make sure that our feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, hip drops back, chest falls forward. Every single time the ball gets put up on either the machine or we see a pitcher getting ready to throw the ball, we're going to get down into our fielding stance. So when us coaches call fielding stance, we want everybody get down, hands and glove out in front, ready to field that baseball. Thanks, I'll see you guys later.